Hi, I'm just Luke Plays, and as you can see, I've now lit up my base, and I think today we're actually going to finish building our base. The walls are going to be a bit hard to finish, but I at least want to get them started, and I definitely want to finish the roof. I believe I already have enough. I did chop down all them trees that grew, and annoyingly, there were some pieces I could not reach. Aha, this is just the thing I need. Let's see if it'll do its job. Oh, it's doing its job perfectly. In fact, it might be doing its job a bit too well. It's setting all the grass on fire. I don't know if I have to worry about that. If it burns it all down, I'll not be too bothered anyway. So we'll just leave that and move on to things, because in the world of hardcore Minecraft, you can never stop and rest, because if you die, the series is over. And if you're wondering what this is the start of a auto wheat farm or potato farm or whatever I want to do. Because as I was saying, in hardcore Minecraft, you literally have to get going, or you're just going to die. Right now, we're in iron armor. We have got some diamonds, and with these diamonds, we're actually going to make some armor so we feel a bit more safe. I think I'll go for chestplate and legs, as they have the most durability, and then I think I should feel a lot safer than just having iron. I mean, I still am going to die if I'm not careful, but it's all about improving. So right now we've improved the armor. The only thing left to do is really improve our auto farms and our base. So let's get started. As the sun falls, I'll tell you what I've been doing. I've obviously destroyed the ugly walls that were here before from when the base was smaller. I've actually extended the tree, and surprisingly enough, the leaves do not disappear, even though they're nowhere near any logs, but I'm not going to complain. It makes it look bigger and nicer. So this is where I'm going to put my bed and basically all my valuables. I also finished off the roof as well, and I'm going to get started on the walls. This is what I've got in mind for the corners. Basically, it looks nice and you can walk through it, and basically mobs think they can't walk through it, so they won't try to. At least that's what it was like back when I last played the game, which I admit was a few updates ago. But we'll see what's in store. I believe they've actually added absolutely loads in the latest updates. That's why I thought I'd jump on again. But I'm gonna get started on these other corners to replicate that one, and it should start looking a lot nicer, not just a floating ceiling. I ended up changing the design slightly, but it does look nice. I did run out of fences to complete the last wall though, so I'll just make some more now. Hopefully, wait, it's the other way around. Hopefully this is enough just to complete what I need to complete. And there we go. Also, I managed to capture this guy. I did do a trade with him just so it doesn't despawn. I just got some orange dye of him because I didn't want him despawning. But now that I think of it, I don't know what the purpose is, because I don't know if his trades do change or if they don't change and it's completely useless keeping him in my base. But I also thought I'd add easy access through each corner wall, because I'm going to block this off with glass actually. I'm just yet to get any sand for that. I also need to get coal because I've run out spending it on all the torches. So okay, that works like that, very nice. So I'll get done doing the finishing touches, and I think we'll set out to explore that desert. So I decided I'm actually going to farm up my animals before we go on an adventure, which is probably a smart thing to do. Also with the sheep, I'm going to make them all purple. I don't really know why, I just thought before I breed absolutely loads of them, there might as well be a colour better than white. And then if I get loads of purple wool in the future, I could always use it for something. Fence gates right here. Let's make my way in, make these last few purple, and we'll breed them. I think I've got enough to breed them all and all the cows as well. So what we're really slacking in right now is the wheat production, and the small farm by the river down there really isn't cutting it. So I need to get this auto farm built as well, but that might be a next episode job. I don't really have too many, so a stack was actually plenty, and I've got some potatoes too for the pigs. Oh no, I accidentally opened the gate apparently. Oh, that's a lot of babies. If there were big ones, I would have just killed them. But let's try and get these baby ones back in. Come on, through the gate. Oh no, there's a fat one blocking it. Oh, I might just have to let them roam free. Yeah, I guess they can just roam free. It's only a couple of them. The big one definitely can become bacon though. No problem there. Right, I've got all set up, and I do actually have 2 golden apples just in case things do go sour, but I'm only going to be in a desert, so I'm not really sure if anything bad will happen. My farm seems to be doing alright. I think everything's growing actually. So we'll harvest that on the way back. I don't want to really deal with it now. I did, on the way to my dream base building spot, manage to find a village in this desert, so I'm hoping we can just head straight there. It's down there, I believe. It also has a temple there, so we'll probably check that out as well, but I will be careful because I know that the booby traps will kill me. I'm not really sure if the villagers are there or not. They might have been killed by zombies by now, or it might not have been close enough for the zombies to spawn in. I don't know, but we'll see when we get there anyway. Looks like we'll tackle this temple first, and looks like the villagers spawned into the temple over here. Okay, this is a big village, and it has a lot of villagers. Alright, so zombies have not eaten them yet. Very good. But I will check out this temple first. I think I'll just dig into it. Alright, very cool, we're in. And I think I'll just dig straight down, break all the TNT so I don't die, and then from there see what there is in the chest. Well, fire protection 4. You know what, that's useful at this level. That's useful. If I don't have protection 4 and everything, I might as well put that on. Nothing in there, couple goodies with fire protection 3. Alright, very cool, and a saddle. Alright, I'm excited about the saddle, and I'm also excited about the fire protection. Can't go wrong there. I'm also excited about this TNT. Can't go wrong with TNT. Let's see if the villagers have anything good for us. Right, we'll leave that as it is. It might become a nice house one day. This isn't too far from my actual base, so I might visit here quite often. Who knows? We'll see if they've got any good chests, though. I managed to spot a pumpkin in the distance, and I thought I might as well take it just so I can start a pumpkin farm. And this actually has a lot of hay bales around, so I'm just going to be stealing all their hay bales, basically. I don't think they do have any chests in this sand village. Oh, there is a chest. Okay. Okay, cool. Got some bread and some wheat. Can't really complain. I did want a chest, and they gave me a chest, so all's good, really. Anything at the top? No? Okay. So what we got here? We've got a lot of hay bales to collect, a couple more houses to look into, and yeah, I think we're just going to head straight home before it gets to night. Actually, it's night now, so I'll probably just sleep in one of these beds, but I'm going to collect everything I can and make our way back home. Hopefully we have some goodies for this to be worth it. Oh, so I've actually found barrels. I mean, I'm not sure how long ago they were added to Minecraft, but it's the first time I'm seeing them. I mean, they take up the same space as a chest, so I don't really see the point of them. We're gonna pick them up, but they're not really anything special. So, well, yeah, I've collected everything that I could. Got a lot of hay, but there's nothing really to this village other than a few farmers. So, I think I'm just gonna get the glass, which is what we came to the desert to do, and then I'm just gonna make my way back to the base, and we'll see what we do from there. And if we end up getting enough glass, we can actually finish making our base. You know what, our base actually looks pretty cool from a distance, and it's gonna look even better once I've got the glass walls in. And I was thinking about making the glass actually coloured, so I'm gonna collect a bunch of flowers, and I might go for the colour orange to match the wood. We'll see how it looks anyway. By the way, the guy that I trapped in some wood died. I don't know how, but the llamas went too, so he seemed to just disappear. And I feel like I should have just killed him and taken the leads. But I'll know to do that next time anyway. I actually forgot about the stuff that was in the furnace from episode 2. But nonetheless, we'll start smelting the glass now. Now that I've got absolutely loads of coal. I've got so much coal that I became level 30 in fact. So I think our next goal is to get a bit of obsidian in order to then obviously get an enchantment table. Because once we get enough sugarcane, we can get level 30 enchants, and since we're already level 30, it's a good idea to get on that. As you can see, I get to work on destroying and placing more sugarcane, and I actually end up making my sugarcane farm ridiculously big, but you'll be able to see that. I sped it up because it's boring, you don't want to watch that. I also just tended to my farm, replanted stuff, and I also got to work on my house as well. And you don't really just want to see me putting up some glass walls. And yeah, I've just spoilt it. The walls are going to be made out of glass, but I'll let you watch anyway, and enjoy. I'll also just quickly mention while you're watching a video with no sound that the reason I've got this drop down to a spawner is because I found it a couple episodes ago, and if you haven't seen my other episodes I recommend you check it out because there's not that many of them, and if you're caught up on what I've done since the start you know how I'm getting set up to survive in this hardcore playthrough. If you don't know what the series is about, if you die, the series is over. So I got to take all lengths of precaution to not die. I have already come close to death quite a lot. I recommend you check out my other videos if you really want to see that because I ended up falling in lava. And if people don't know how to survive that, you probably should check out that clip because I did and I was only in iron armor. So I want to test this theory, right? That my base design isn't pointless, and even though I can fit through these gaps, mobs can't, because that's how it used to be on an old version, and I'm not sure what's changed, but I see a creeper down there, so let's lead him up, and hopefully we'll be able to test our design. The mountain's a bit hard to climb, but I'm sure the creeper will manage it, as long as he follows me the whole way. Oh wait, I nearly got stuck there. I do not want him to explode, especially since I'm testing in my house. Obviously, you can walk through this because it's not a finished wall. I'm going to walk through my base and out the back, and I'm going to see if he can follow me or not. Right, he's making his way through the base. Hopefully, this doesn't go wrong. I'm going to slip through this gap. Hopefully, he's going to have no idea how to get out. See, he has no idea. He can't even fit through the other gap. Look, he has no idea. Can he explode from the other side of the glass? I hope not. No, he has no idea. And look, I can even fit through this gap as well. Like, hey, what's up? Oh, what's that? You can't fit through that gap? You're too fat? Right, perfect. My design works perfectly, which means I might as well finish building the wall. I probably should have checked that to begin with, but I'm nearly done. It looks nice, and it actually works as well, so I'm really happy with that. Now I just got to take out the test subject. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh well, at least I didn't die. Only lost a bit of glass. Once again, I thought I'd speed up everything, but all I'm doing is collecting some flowers in order to get more orange dye to make more orange glass in order to finish the base. So the base is pretty standard, but this isn't going to be my final base. This is actually just going to be my storage unit. I'm not going to fully complete it this episode, but I'm going to get a lot of it done, just so you get the idea of what my design was. I had this design back when I played Minecraft like a few years ago, so I'm actually amazed that it works with mobs still, where they can't actually make their way through it. But you're actually going to find out later in the episode that mobs do get through it if they push each other, which makes sense because they do actually fit through. They're just not trained to believe they can because the blocks are diagonal, but yeah, it is what it is, but I'm going to keep the design anyway. So during the wall process I misplaced one glass pane, so I want to test out the hoe that has silk touch on, because I'm not sure how this is going to work. I'm not sure if it's going to take durability, if it's even going to silk touch it, but we're going to find out. So if I break that, oh, it does silk touch it. Oh, and it does take durability. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got silk touch if we ever need it. I mean, it was handy just to save this one glass block. We guess we can get started on the fourth wall, but yeah, I guess we know silk touch on hose work now. So I guess all that is left to do is probably find a place for the Nether Portal to live, because a trip to the Nether could be on the cards now that we've got enough obsidian. And also, let's get our enchantment table built. I think we can do that right now, because I do believe I have a book at the ready, and I do believe I have spare diamonds. I think they're actually up in my tree. Yeah, so this tree is basically just where I'll sleep, and also where I keep my good stuff. And this whole building, actually, it was going to be my base at first, but now I've got the idea this is just going to be the storage room, and I'm going to build my base somewhere else on this hill, because this whole hill is my land. And I'm not just going to have one building. So let's actually take diamonds. We've not got too many spare, but hopefully if we start enchanting, then we might get fortune, and from there we can only get, you know, more than we need. Good job, I remembered how to build it. It has been a while. I do need a lot of bookshelves, and You might have noticed I've extended my sugarcane farm, so probably the next time it grows to tier 3, right now it's on 2 and some of them are on tier 3, but when it's all grown I'll mow it all down and that should be plenty of paper, and then it's just a case of getting the leather, and we're doing alright in as farms at the moment, so we can actually kill quite a lot of cows. I don't know if we'll get all the level we need because we don't have boots in, but we will see. This guy just popped out of nowhere. You know what? I'm going to test my luck. Let's see if I can kill an Enderman. Oh, he does it hard. Cannot let him hit me. Okay. I was going to say, I cannot let him hit me more than 3 times, otherwise it's game over. Like, I would have been close to dying. But yeah, as diamond armor held up well. And I think we'll enchant these diamond armor pieces. And also, well, I think we'll focus on fortune first, because we definitely need more diamonds to complete his diamond armor. What you're looking at is a work in progress. I wanted to build my Nether Portal up and out of the way so I didn't hear it all the times. And it's a good, cool way to make a bridge. I mean, it's just a dirt bridge now, but I will turn it into something cool, I promise. But all I had right now is dirt. Anyways, I do need an extra 2 obsidian to complete the Nether Portal. It's my bad, I did not get enough. But it's not going to be a big deal. I'm just going to make it to the drop down straight to the lava pool. And if I don't die by mobs, it shouldn't be too hard. Yes, here it is. Let's hope the water's still at the bottom. Yep, okay, all's good, all's good. Just gonna find the obsidian. I just need 2 pieces real quick. And then I think we'll head straight back. So this is where I mined it from last time, so I know this is relatively safe. Hopefully a creeper doesn't RKO me. As I'm taking this really annoying spiral staircase, I think I've got to remember to bring ladders next time. Because I think ladders will be a way faster way of getting up than just jumping. And also if I overshot it, I end up falling back down as well. I've done that a few times. I really should light up this entire hill, seeing as though I'm claiming it all as my base. But there's no rush. I'm not really scared of mobs. The odd zombie here and there is not going to kill me. Even the odd creeper. As long as I'm careful, I don't think that'll kill me either. But that's why I want to get enchantments going, because then it's literally a case of I can be a bit less careful and still survive. That is all for this episode. If you did enjoy, please subscribe and you'll be able to see all my future episodes of this series. Hopefully I don't die in any of them, but I do a lot of cool stuff. And if you didn't see the last episodes, I recommend you go check it out on my channel.